What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. Last time, we did a little bit more investigation work. We managed to get a little bit more pieces of evidence, including a promotional poster and papers concerning Max's salary dated a week ago. So we were able to break through the first of the psych locks, but unfortunately didn't have enough to break through the second, and unfortunately suffered some penalties from that. After kind of meandering around and literally face mashing everything I could possibly do, we did manage to get the top hat here, which was found at the scene of the crime, as well as getting a few other pieces of evidence, including a tidbit that Max professed his love to Regina, as well as another person named Trilo. We haven't met Trilo yet. Seems like Regina's more focused on Max, which, I mean, that age gap is a little bit suspicious, but that's neither here nor there. And at the end of the episode, we found the ventriloquist, Benjamin Woodman. In this episode, we are going to talk to Ben here and see what he has to say. Excuse me, Ben? Yes? You mean me? About the murder, I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really? I'm just a regular, normal guy. I don't know. This guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Okay, what do you know about Max? Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica. Max? He's not very nice. Did you just say that Max is not very nice? Ow, my head hurts. Yikes, I hope he's okay. Sounds like he just popped a gasket. Okay, what about ventriloquism? Ben, so you're a ventriloquist? I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, right now, he's contagious. Okay, he's probably missing his puppet. In which case, let's head on over to Mo's room and see what we can do there. Mo is apparently a clown. Hello? Kablamo! Congratulations! You're the big winner! The 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me! Earplugs. Must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one. Did you get my joke right there? I welch on giving you more than one. No. If it was funny, it's your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift? Maya? This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have great tasting clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't. You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it, but you have to admit he is kind of funny. Ugh, no, I do not have to admit that because he isn't. Okay, cool. We got Clown here. Mr. Clown. I didn't want to go to move. I wanted to examine because this looks kind of odd. Us clowns really take our work seriously. I try to hone my craft day and night with the latest in gesture technology. Unicycles, trampolines, bouncing balls, accordions. It looks like you put quite a bit of wear and tear on that equipment. Well, the theme of my act as a clown is... how many ways can a fat, funny guy fall down? I don't care what I break or how I break it, as long as it ends with me on my bum. Okay, cool. Maybe before we examine anything else, before I lose all oxygen from doing those laughs, let's maybe ask him some questions. Could you please tell us more about the Berry Big Circus? It's a very big story! You sure you got that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. This circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow! Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. Movies, TV, bowling, there's just too much competition. But I love the circus! I love it too! That's why I've been here for 20 years! We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us! Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh! Ha 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 ha! The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Okay, well we can ask more about the ringmaster, but can you tell us about what happened at the actual crime scene? Mo. Wiggity, 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 what? Ugh. I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek? Of the crime. Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. Okay, there we go. More things to talk about, but first, the ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth? But that make-believer takes things too far! Make-believer? The magician! The one that thinks he's all high and mighty! He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now! On him? Yup, he got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder. Go ahead.
No way! Just forget I said anything.
I bet he's still hiding something about Max. No Cyclops, though, which is kind of the big thing. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw?
Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped.
That's not fair!
I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details, but only if you can get old Stiff Lips here to make with the funny.
Stiff Lips?
Wait, do you mean me?
Nick, you can do it!
What's the matter?
Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time! At least his expectations are low.
I wouldn't let him quit his day job.
Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here.
It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw.
I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo.
That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw... Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw. But it just proves how terrible that man actually was.
He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Okay. So he definitely knows more. Can we show him the hat?
It's that uppity faker's uppity top hat. They found this at the scene of the crime, didn't they?
That's what I've been told.
Unbelievable. That jerk killed the ringmaster.
It really is a shame what happened to the ringmaster, huh, Mo? Seems like the ringmaster was truly a great man. Doesn't do anything. The crime scene photo?
Russell! How could anyone do this to you?
Mo's taking this really hard. Okay, how about, oh god. Real name, Lawrence Curls. Okay, cool. Does he know anything about Ben?
Ah, Ben! How's he doing?
He's a ventriloquist, isn't he?
That's right! Boy, was I surprised when they told me his secret. He's got a second mouth where his belly button should be.
Just kidding. Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder.
Ah, that's a simple problem to solve. He won't top if he doesn't have his puppet Trilo.
Trilo's his puppet! Really? Trilo?
If Ben doesn't have his ventriloquist puppet, you'll barely get a word out of him.
Really? Master and puppet. Interesting. Okay, so we have to find where his puppet is? I don't think there's really going to be anything that's here, at the very least. Yeah, we're going to need to find where his puppet is. Maybe in the ringmaster's office? Is there anything here? No. Doesn't look like there's anything more that's in here. Okay. Gina doesn't have anything more, though there is space for something else. I don't think Gumshoe's gonna be helpful anymore. I think we're there's something else that we need to talk to Mo about. Because apparently he is hiding just something of his disdain for Max. Maybe a poster? What do you think about this? Anything come to mind?
You want some advice on your development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you do. When you tell a joke, imagine everyone's wearing underwear and dancing the lambada.
I think that's enough advice for now. Nick, he was giving you good advice. Don't be so close-minded. Okay, well that doesn't help at all. Yeah, I don't think the Magatama's gonna really do anything because there's no Cyclops here. What if we show a picture of Max?
If he thinks he can kill the Ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too.
No!
Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being.
Why do you hate him so much?
Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max plonked Ben right over his head as hard as he could.
Ben? The ventriloquist with the speech impediment?
You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves.
The cafeteria?
Let's just say there's got to be something interesting there. Yes, the Berry Big Circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around.
Thank you. This is an atlas.
Oh, I killed myself, really. I'm dying here. Cornery, Cornery!
He's just laughing to hear his own voice. Okay, cool, but we actually do get a map. Okay, so the map here. So lodging house, we have Mo on the first floor, Acro on the third floor. The Ringmaster's room and the cafeteria is right next to it. Okay. Well, at the very least, we can probably get to the cafeteria, and maybe we can find where the puppet is. I think it's in the big top itself. Yes, here we are. Ew, this place is gross. This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me. What was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's got to be something interesting there. Nick, what's got to be interesting? Don't ask. Huh. Oh, well, wow. A glass bottle? Really, Max? What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. It's either beer or wine, Phoenix. Watch out, Nick! There's broken glass all over the floor! A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Do you think it means anything? There's got to be something interesting there. Huh? Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Him? I mean, that's either Max or Ben. Orange juice. A glass bottle of orange juice. Yeah. Is there anything on the message board? Bulletin board. For bulletins. Doesn't look like there was any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like, message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. I mean, it would be interesting to throw a red herring at Francisca's way. I'm pretty sure she would basically just see it a mile away and then just slash out at Gumshoe. This is strange. There's nothing on top of the stand. Look here. Max is written on it. Must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, you could still eat hamburgers, right? Well, that doesn't really help us. But Pretty sure we got all we really needed from here. He did say him, so... Show this to Ben? Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. Okay, well that didn't do anything. Can we show... Ooh, interesting.
Oh, it's my two sweeties! Welcome to the detention center!
Did he just call me his sweetie? Again?
What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with?
Well, we've gathered quite a few clues.
Wonderfully fantabuloso! I mean, fabulous.
That's why we came to meet with you again.
What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face.
Okay then, Max, let's make this absolutely fabulous. What do you know about this bottle? What about this?
Fabulous! You'd like me...
nothing. Ooh, we got 2 new things here. Interesting. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max.
You must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic geriatrics?
Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you?
Yes, sweetie. That's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They are absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us.
People who really understand?
For instance, my sweetie pie.
So Regina understands him, huh?
I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess.
Wow, that's so cool!
It's already in the works.
Oh? That's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this Joker. I mean, she did say that, he professed her love. And it was kind of obvious that she returned the favor, but she didn't actually say that it was marriage. And I do get the feeling that that is how we break the second Cyclock, but again, I don't have evidence to show him that. Yeah, I showed it to Regina, but it didn't do anything, so whatever it is, we don't have it yet. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder.
Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished.
They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house.
Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return.
Huh?
Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's all right. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes.
And then?
I waited for him, but he never came back.
Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered?
Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do.
Interesting. And you have absolutely nothing to say about the bottle. Now, what about the hat?
Ah, this is my silk hat! It's the only one of its kind in the world! It's one of my most prized possessions. The silk hat proves that I was somewhere else. Where did they find this? Huh, sweetie pie?
They found it at the murder scene.
I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Ew, Max is so pathetic like this. Max must be really confused. Okay. Nothing we can do there. What can you tell us about Ben?
I can't believe a guy with that ugly mug is after my sweetie pie princess. Especially after she has eluded my charms for such a long time. Dude, that's still really creepy.
There isn't much you can do about that, right? Huh. You haven't even been truly in love, have you?
When you are truly in love with someone, you'd be jealous of their mirror because it traps their image inside.
Aw, don't you think that's sweet of him, Nick?
I'm going to get back with my sweetie pie. Then I'm going to turn that dumb puppet into a toy glider.
I guess you two haven't worked out your differences yet. What about Mo? Has nothing to say about Mo. Okay. Doesn't really have anything to do with anything else. We can't do anything with Ben, so let's show the bottle to Mo. It's the best thing that I can think of. Nothing there. The hat? Now, we already got that. Yeah, we already got through that. Does he have anything to say about Ben?
Ben, how's he doing?
Oh, wait, no. That's how we learned about... Yeah, we already got about that. Okay. But we need to find the puppet. That's the main thing. I just noticed that there's a crack in the ceiling here. Can we examine this? Yes, we can. There's a hole in the ceiling. Why is there a hole in the ceiling?
Well, I was writing a photo stick and I guess I just overdid it a little.
Overdid it a little?
What can I say? Sometimes things get a bit crazy in one's college days.
Huh? I'm sorry, 20 years? College days? Okay. Don't think there's really anything else. TV's not useful, there's all these slippers. What's this, a banana peel?
Ah! Oh my, what a wonderfully fall girly! You should remember that when you see a banana peel, get ready to fall down. That is one of the basic tenets of clownmanship.
Ow.
Every night I fall down 100 times to practice the proper banana peel break fall. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Wow, he really is a pro, huh, Nick? His falls are totally different than my slip. Cool. That does not accomplish anything whatsoever. Did it say show him Gumshoe? No. Okay. Okay, so then who do I show this damn bottle to? I said showing him. And there's not really a whole lot more that we can do. I don't think Regina has anything to say about this. No. The hat?
This silk hat is Max's!
That's right.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea for wearing the hat.
Huh? Really?
Yup, he took my sketch to the hat shop. And they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool?
Okay, well, so there is only one hat, but in that flashback we saw that he wasn't wearing his hat. Is there anything in the cafeteria that maybe there's something here that I'm missing? Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone ever reads this sign, huh? Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die! Well, that would definitely make them clean up. Okay, the tables. There's dirty dishes all over the place. It must have been too hectic last night to clean up. You know I can't stand a mess, Nick. I think you and I should clean this place up for them. Why do we have to clean up? 1, because I hate dirty cafeterias. 2, because 1 bears repeating. But this is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence. You know I really hate dirty cafeterias. Not as much as I hate cleaning dirty cafeterias. Alright, what about the stool? Chair's been knocked over. That's what it looks like. It almost looks as if someone knocked it over in a struggle, or used it for self-defense. Or maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria? Yeah, something tells me that they don't let a tiger in here. Looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes is making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we're finished with the case. Alright, then let's get this all over with, Nick. Here we go! Whoa! Where's the mute button when you need it? Not in real life. There's the cafeteria itself. Kitchen's over here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's Killer Hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you? Maybe not with that branding. There's a TV, megaphone, not really much anything else here. We were told to go show the bottle to him, quote unquote. They didn't specify who him was. But I've shown this to all of the guys. Okay, I mean, I can try to show things. Maybe Regina? No. Yeah, he's not telling us anything until he finds his puppet. Which is weird because I don't think I saw any sign of it. The desk?
Take a look at my desk! Aren't I the most studious clown you've ever seen? Every free moment I have, I spend it studying or reading.
Classic pull my finger or the clown car maintenance and repair. Not to mention the bestseller, Jean-Luc Delard's Guide to Obnoxious French Parrots? Perrots? Whatever. They all seem to cover rather basic topics, though. Maybe he's just trying to cover all of his bases?
Exactly! I want to be a Renaissance clown!
Too bad he didn't buy How to Be a Funny Clown. Okay, that didn't really tell us anything at all. The bed? No, you've got quite the collection of pajamas. They really scream out to you.
You think they're loud, huh? I kinda thought they were refined. You know, a bit too adult for me to use on stage. That's why I use them as pajamas.
Wait a second, he sleeps in clown costumes? Oh, that's kind of creepy.
I look awfully snazzy in these costumes.
Did you just use the word snazzy in a sentence?
I sure did. These are haute couture from the best international clown designers. At least that's what they said on the TV shopping channel I use. I like having a big collection so I can match my costume to my mood. And my carrot. You know, I only own one t-shirt. The rest are all clown costumes.
Snazzy dresser? More like spazzy dresser if you ask me. Okay, still nothing of actual worth here. The carrots?
Carrots are one of my trademark props.
Yep, I saw you use them. You must believe in a carrot and no stick approach. You pull a carrot out in front for motivation, but I guess the trick is gauging what flavor you want each day.
Exactly! You're really paying attention, weren't you? You know, I eat about 5 of those carrots every single day. If you eat that many, you've got to change up the taste every now and again.
I didn't understand any of that, nor do I ever want to. How do you have multi-flavored carrots? There's the window. Nick, you can see the scene The Crying from here. You can tell what the ground's been disturbed. It's right in front of this window, about 30 feet away. I guess it wouldn't have been strange for someone to have seen The Crying from here. Interesting. Almost as if it was planned to be right here. Nothing there. Pretty sure I already showed the bottle to everyone that I have. And there's no sign of the puppet. Yeah, Ben isn't going to do anything unless we can find his puppet, and I don't know where that is. I'd like to at least get some indication of where I'm supposed to go next. We don't have anything. And we still don't really have anything showing his actual reason for talking with Russell. There's nothing that we have that really proves anything. Unless there's something different with any of the backgrounds that are here. I'm just not really seeing it. Then I'm not entirely sure where it is that I need to actually be looking. Especially with the bottle. The bottle seems like I can't really do anything with that until I actually can get Ben to talk to me. I don't see anything just jumping out as being like something new to interact with here. So it's not anywhere near Regina. We are running pretty low on time. Again, I'd like to see if I can't try to find where the stupid puppet is. But there's no sign of it. Yeah, examining everywhere isn't going to be doing anything. I don't think there's anything that Gumshoe really has available for us. There's nothing here either. We can't show Gumshoe this sort of thing. Yeah, I don't think Gumshoe's gonna be any helpful. So yeah, I mean, I've just been searching everywhere for where the stupid puppet is. Because where did it go? Here, I got one other idea. Can we show Regina a picture of... Not the bottle. Show Regina a picture of Ben. That guy. His name's Ben, right? Huh? You don't know him? I don't know. He didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Trilo, right? Wait. We're the ones asking the questions around here. Okay, what about Mo? That's Mo! He's such a funny clown! He's been a good friend to my dad for a really long time now. He was good friends with the ringmaster? My dad always said, when it comes to who I can entrust the circus to, it's definitely Mo. Yep, that clown is one lovable stooge. Don't you think so, Nick? No comment. Interesting. Could leave it to Mo. I don't think there's really anything else that we can do. Nothing here. I think we're just gonna have to call it a day. I'm not entirely sure where to exactly go from here. I'm still trying to basically figure out what exactly I can do with anything. It's gotta be with the bottle, but I feel like I have to show the bottle to Ben. But Ben won't talk to me if I can't find where his puppet is. And I have zero idea where the puppet is. Because I still can't do anything with that Cyclock, and that's the only thing I can really do. He doesn't have anything to say with Mo. Don't think there's anything really much to say with Russell, but I guess we can do this. And just between you and I, he wasn't a bad guy at all. I can say that for sure. That's the first time I've ever heard you say something nice about someone, Max. You must have been a really nice guy. Okay, cool. That didn't exactly accomplish anything. We're just gonna have to call it a day. So, next on, let's play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. We're once again at the same point that we were at last time, where I have absolutely zero idea where the heck I'm supposed to go. I feel like there should be something that I need to do in order to find where this dang puppet is. I mean, maybe I can show Regina. I feel like I already tried that. I can try all sorts of things with Ben to see if he will actually talk. We'll just try everything and we'll see if we can get anything out of him. And if not, then we're just gonna have to go on a wild goose chase to find where this dang puppet is. So, until next time, everyone, take care.